So, what do you think is more traumatic for a kid, being bullied or cyberbullied?
I guess it depends if it's a physical contact versus verbal. I think depending on the severity, words will always hurt, but the physical can leave you debilitated and kill
Okay.
you physically.
Were you bullied as a kid?
I think everyone gets picked on, made fun of, or messed around with. Yeah, junior high, I had like verbal bullying or just
Okay.
making fun
How,
of.
how has that affected you to this day?
Being I was an only child, I think it was a good thing for me because I never had that interaction with siblings messing around with each other. So as a kid, it was I didn't know how to deal with it, but it taught me how to handle it better as an adult.
Okay. And then, what do you think is more predominant today, online or in person?
You know, I would say it's easier for people to say hurtful things online, and more people are more apt to do that than face to face. Kind of embraces people to be
Okay.
bigger than they are
Then last
sometimes.
question. Like, how often do you see bullying in the halls or throughout the day or in the locker room? Or
Honestly, I don't see it very often, but I think it's because I shut it down when I see it.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. What do you think is more traumatic for a kid, being cyberbullied or physical bullied?
My opinion, probably cyberbullying, because they get to everything physical, they think about everything on themselves, so I would say cyberbullying.
Okay. Were you bullied as a kid?
When I was in elementary, then just after that, not.
Like, did it have an effect on you? Like,
Not really, just taught me how, like, how to be stronger to myself, I guess you could say.
okay. What would you say is more prominent today, cyberbullying or physical bullying?
Today, it's probably cyberbullying.
Okay.
Everybody's on their social media, you know, everything.
Yeah. So being a staff member on campus, how often do you see bullying?
Here and there, not often, you know.
Yeah. Like you said, most of it's online, so
Yeah.
don't really see it. Do kids come to you often, like with problems or issues?
Not really. They really just keep it to themselves. We rarely have them come up to us.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so what do you think is more traumatic for a kid, being bullied or cyberbullied?
I believe cyberbullying is a little bit more traumatic because it kind of hits the emotions rather than like hurting someone physically. So I think cyberbullying is a little bit harsher.
Okay. Have you ever been bullied?
In a way, yeah.
What do you mean in a way?
In a way, I guess I kind of got bullied online a little bit just because of my weight and stuff like that. Ever since I was in middle school, but yeah.
Okay. What kind of bullying do you think is more prominent today? Cyberbullying or physical bullying?
I think cyberbullying is a little bit more prominent just because technology is everywhere, and I feel like people are a little bit more scared of bullying in person.
Okay. How often do you see bullying like throughout the halls of San Dimas?
I really don't see bullying that much as of I know. I guess you could see a couple people calling each other names here and that, but I don't see it a lot as much as I should.
Okay. What advice would you give to an incoming freshman about this problem?
I would say that just be yourself, keep your head up high, and don't let anyone pick on you, and if anyone does, tell the administration.
Okay. Okay, so what do you think is more traumatic for kids, being bullied physically or cyberbullied?
It's hard. I believe cyberbullying. I think it's more traumatic for kids because they're not really being bullied in person, so they'll be constantly thinking about what was said to them or any way they were bullied. And physical is just getting beat up, and I think both are really bad, but I think cyberbullying is more traumatic on a kid.
Okay. Have you ever been bullied?
Nah, not me.
No? Okay. What kind of bullying is more prominent today, cyberbullying or physical bullying?
I feel like cyberbullying. Obviously, cyberbullying is more prominent today because of social media, all the drama on social media, Twitter and all that. Like, yeah, it's all on social media.
Okay. What advice would you give to an incoming freshman about bullying and how to deal with it?
to incoming freshmen, I would just say, just handle your business, just be yourself, and just don't give a crap what anyone else says. You know, just do you, and that's it. That's all that has to do with this. So, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.